right, we're going to start seated at the front of your mat, pointing the toes, chest is lifted, inhale, and then exhale, rounding the back, chin towards the neck, inhale, exhale, roll up, nice straight spine, dropping the head back, and rounding again, chin towards the neck, and rolling up, nice straight spine, inhale, and then exhale, close the knees, round back. We're going to hold the back of our thighs, come down to just the lower back. Lift the legs halfway if you can, or maybe just keep your toes on the floor. And we're going to begin to pump those palms down by our side. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping that lower back flat. If you want to work a little bit harder, you could straighten your legs up here. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could also turn your legs out to a Pilates V stance, or even bring those legs to an angle if you wish. Continuing to breathe. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, breathe in. Try to hang in here. If you feel really tired, you could just drop your chest and come back when you're ready. You're really resisting those arms pressing down by curling that chest up. One more set. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now on 5, stretch everything long. Reach your arms overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, flex your feet. We're going to curl up through each vertebrae of our spine, one vertebrae at a time, sitting tall. Find those sit bones so that you can really get a good solid seat. And then contract your abs round, stretch over your legs. Roll back up nice and tall, inhale, and then exhale, contract the abs. Roll back down to the floor, one vertebrae at a time, inhale. Exhale, peel through each vertebrae of that spine, sit tall. Round, stretch over the legs. Let's sit nice and tall again, inhale. Exhale, contract the abs, roll to the floor, inhale. Exhale, peeling up, sitting tall. Contract and round over the legs. Roll up again, nice and tall. Contract the abs, roll to the floor. And one more time, inhale. Exhale, roll up nice and tall. Contract, round, stretch forward. And then let's stay here for a moment. You can keep those feet flexed. Just breathing into your back here, releasing any tension. And then maybe even take those hands behind your back, draw your arms up if you like. And then coming up to sit, we're going to slide our hands behind us, roll our shoulders back, press through the tops of the feet. You could stay here if you feel like this is just a nice stretch for your chest and shoulders, or you could roll those hips up if you're feeling comfortable taking some weight on the arms. Breathe in. Exhale. Again, breathe in. Exhale, one more breath. Then gazing forward, option to lower the hips if you like, or keep the hips up. We're going to do 10 leg raises up, alternating 9, and up, alternating 8. Again, if you'd rather keep your seat down, breathe, you can do that. 5, 4, breathing. 3, keeping those hips lifted if you can. 2, and 1. Press the hips a bit higher, and release. Very good job. Flex those feet. Flex the hands in front of you. Open the arm side. Keep those feet squeezing together, and we're going to twist towards our front. 1, 2. Inhale, exhale, twist away from here. 1, 2. Inhale, exhale, twist towards me. Good. And center and twist away. Good. Inhale, we'll exhale, twist towards. And center and exhale, twist away. And center. One more each way. Twist. And center. Last time. Twist, twist, lock, center. Very good. We're going to open our legs to a little V, and our thumbs point towards the ceiling. We're going to rotate with our right hand. We're going to reach to our left outside of the leg. Saw twice. Sit tall. Inhale. Exhale, unwind, and reach towards that outside of your right leg with your left hand. Saw, and sit tall. So the sawing is just a back and forth action, just a little extra pulse to make sure that we're not just getting there with momentum the first time we reach outside that leg, but rather engaging that core and pressing a little further. Don't let your sit bones leave the floor here, okay? So I'm going to really try to anchor those sit bones on the floor. Breathing in, sit tall one more time. Very good. And sit tall. Very good. Now let's just go ahead, point through our toes. Then flex the hands and the feet. And I want you guys to stretch those fingertips as much as you can. Rotate your wrists back by pulling your fingers back, and your toes are going to rotate back. Rotate those ankles. Toes and fingertips forward. Extend through the wrist, and then come forward for your straddle. If your legs are a bit able to go wider, go ahead. Otherwise, stay where you were and just come forward. Stretch. Take a moment, breathe. And then let's go to one side stretch. This is just a quick stretch to keep everything open in those hips. Other way side stretch. And then back center. We're gonna go ahead, shake our legs back in, give them a hug. Hold the back of our thighs, point our toes in, lift our feet off the floor. We're gonna roll like a ball. So forehead towards the knees, round and roll, inhale. Then exhale, come up, engage your abs, balance without your feet touching the floor. And then contract your abs, roll back. Come up, engage your abs, balance. Don't let your feet touch. 2 more times, round, roll back. Come up, engage your abs, balance. Don't let your feet touch. And 1 more, round, roll. Come up, engage your abs, balance. Good job. Now see if it's possible here to extend one leg. If the leg doesn't quite fully extend, you could keep it a little bit. Try to extend it and then stretch your bottom leg out. So you're just holding your balance. We're gonna flex, point the toes, and hug back in. Grab your opposite leg. Stretch the best that you can. Again, don't worry if it's not completely straight. You're just doing your best. And pull it. 1 more each way. Stretch, flex, point, and in. And other side. Reach, flex, point, in. Now let's take our legs either half or all the way up, wherever that is for you. Find our teaser position. So the hardest part here is straightening the back, okay? Your legs might be able to straighten a little easier than even the back. So when you're ready, let go. Now, if you're newer to this exercise, just try to hold here. If you feel like you want to try something challenging, maybe this isn't too challenging to hold, you're going to do your teaser roll up. So you're going to roll back, exhale up for 1. We're just going to try 4, okay? So again, don't worry if you just want to hold it. 2, you can build up to this. 3, and last one, here's 4. Beautiful job. Feet together. And sitting tall, lengthen that spine. We're gonna lean forward. So just keeping in mind with any Pilates or yoga exercises you do, if you can't do them right away, that's actually a good thing because it means you have something to build up to, something to work on getting stronger. So if you're already able to do it all, you're just pretty strong and you might not need it quite as much as someone else. So this is great if you feel it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and place our feet flat down, hold the back of our thighs, roll to the floor. Let's make sure our heels are in close enough that we have a good support. We can tip our pelvis upward. We're going to reach our arms overhead, inhale, and then exhale 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll up our spine till our hips are very high, and then very slowly 1 vertebrae at a time, we'll melt our spine to the floor. And again, exhale, roll the hips up very slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Melt the spine down, inhale, arms overhead. Let's try maybe 2 more like this, and roll up. Very good. And melt the spine to the floor. 1 more time, let's roll up, hold, and let's stay here. We're going to march, so picking up 1 knee and then the other. Just kind of keeping the shape of your leg, but keeping your hips very high. So we're gonna go for 8 and 7. Really don't let those hips drop. 6 and 5, breathing. 4 and 3, breathing, and 2 and 1. Now from here, let's take 1 leg up and just flex the foot, point the toe, and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's flex that foot again. Tap the heel to the floor, point, kick up 1. Tap, kick up 2, tap, kick up 3. 1 more time, tap, kick up 4, hold. Place the foot down, push your hips a bit higher. Take your right leg up, or your left if you chose the other one first, just switching legs, flex. And then point that toe, and let's go ahead and we're gonna pump it up for 8, 7, 6, breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, flex that foot again. Let's tap the heel, point, kick up 1, tap, point, kick up 2, tap, point, kick up 3. 1 more time, tap the heel, point, kick up 4. Lower your hips. We're gonna lift our chest, curl up, grab the back of that leg, stretch the opposite leg down, and we're gonna scissor our legs, switching in for 8, 7, breathing, 6, 5, breathing, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, taking your hands behind your head, let's twist opposite elbow to knee, switching here, 8, 7, 6, breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, hug both your knees in. Lift your chest, curl your nose towards your knees. And then let's stretch everything away. Inhale, exhale, hug the legs in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, hug your legs in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, hug your legs. Let's see if we could do maybe 4 more. 4, and in. 3, and in. You're doing awesome here. Almost there. 2, and in. You have 1 more. Now let's try something a little different here. Hug in. And from here, let's see if we could just curl up to sit. Very good job. So I'm going to face you all here and place the head on the arm. You can choose to just keep your head on your arm or in your hand. So we're on our side. We're going to scoot our feet up just a little bit in front of us and then turn our legs out to that Pilates V stance. We're going to draw our toe to our knee, knee to shoulder, extend, flex, squeeze the heel down, in, up, flex, squeeze down. 2 more like this, in, up, flex, squeeze down. 1 more, and we go the other way. So we're going to flex, kick up, point, bend the knee, push through, and flex, kick up, bend, press through. 2 more times, flex, kick up, bend, push through. 1 more time, and through. Now use your inner thigh, keep the leg turned out, and bring the leg forward. Draw a big circle up way behind you, and then we're going to press through. So the hardest part here is sometimes keeping the leg turned out. It may want to go parallel at any point in time, so just really trying to keep that leg nice and turned out. So if there was a sticker on the inner thigh, we could see that the whole time. Let's go the other way. Bring the leg back, up, around in front. Breathe in. Back up, around in front. Breathe in. Exhale, back up, around front. Last time. Back up, around front. Now as we're here, bend that knee. Bring your hand towards your foot or ankle. Push the knee down, hip forward. Flex your bottom foot to lift up off the floor. Feel a nice stretch in the front of your top leg. Your bottom leg, you want to feel that inner thigh engaged, active. You're balancing on your hip, working those obliques. And then take that top leg to meet the bottom leg, and let's just lift up. So we're squeezing those legs together. We're feeling our oblique here for 8. Don't let your legs separate. 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2. Then on 1. Bend just your bottom knee. Let's come up to our elbow and pull our hip up. And we're going to just reach this top arm long, stretch everything nice and long, and then tap elbow to knee. Bring our hip to the floor. Reach out 1. Elbow to knee, hip to floor. Reach out 2. Elbow to knee, hip to the floor. Reach out 3. Last one in. Reach out 4. Hold. Stretch everything nice and long. And then bring that hip down. Draw the knees in. Let's stretch towards the feet. Breathe in. Exhale, stretch away from those feet. Great job. We're going to the other side. So swing those legs around. Other side, head could be on your arm or in your hand. Legs are going to scoot forward for a little bit of a diagonal here. And we're going to go ahead and draw toe to knee, knee to shoulder, extend, flex, squeeze down. And again, in, up, flex, squeeze down. Very good. In, up, flex, squeeze down. 1 more time. Then we take it the other way. So let's flex, kick the leg up, bend, toe to knee, press through. Flex, kick up, bend, push through. 2 more. Flex, bend, push through. 1 more time. Flex, bend, push through. Now use that inner thigh, sweep forward, draw that big circle up, way to the back. And again, forward, up, way back. Let's do that again. Forward, up. Breathing way back. 1 more time. Forward, up, way back. Now we are going to reverse. Press the leg back. Sweep it up and around in front. Make sure, again, inner thigh is forward at all times. Your leg might want to pull you back when it goes back, so try to engage that core and keep that from happening. 1 more time. Great job. Now take that leg, push it back, bend the knee, reach the hand for the foot or ankle. Press the knee down, hip forward. And then let's go ahead and flex that bottom foot, lift it off the floor. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathing is so important to keep your muscles open and full of oxygen, so don't forget to breathe. Let's take that top leg down to meet up with the bottom leg, and let's lift here for 10. Squeezing up 9, breathing 8, breathing 7. You're doing awesome here. 6, don't give up. 5, 4, we can do it. 3, 2, and then on 1, hold. Point those toes, bend your bottom knee. come up to your elbow and let's reach up. Beautiful side stretch. Feel those abs and obliques. And then when you're ready, elbow to knee in, reach it out 1. And elbow to knee in, reach it out 2. Elbow to knee in, reach it out 3. One more time, in, reach out 4, hold, beautiful job. Lower that hip, let's draw our knees in, stretch towards our feet. Very, very nice, breathe in. And exhale, come up, let's stretch away from those feet. Really feel this beautiful stretch in your back. And then we are gonna come all the way to our belly. So on our belly here, elbows are under the shoulders. We're gonna take our abs and pull them off the floor. Your knees are still on the floor, your elbows are on the floor. Don't pull your hips up here. Keep them in a diagonal line from shoulder hip to knee. You should already feel your abs engaged. Feet are squeezed together. We're gonna kick our heels in towards our glutes and release. So kick, kick, and release. Every time you kick, you might notice that you feel your hips want to press forward. So your heels kick in, but you're gonna pull your abs up and away from the floor. For 4, and release, and 3, kick, kick, release, and 2, kick, kick, release. Last one, kick, kick, tuck your toes under, and pop up low plank. We're gonna hold 10, 9, breathing 8, 7, breathing 6, 5, breathing 4, 2, and 1. Rock those hips side to side right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, breathing 6, 5, breathing 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Tap just your knees to the floor, toes up again. Lower your body down. Now I want you guys to slide your hands under your shoulders, roll your shoulders back. Pull your abs away from the floor like you did a moment ago, and then press up if you can. So these are our Pilates push-ups. Now, if you're not as strong in your arms just yet, maybe this is about your elbow bend. But if you're able to, go as low as you can. Let's go 10. Breathing in, exhale 9. Breathing in, exhale 8. Breathing in, exhale 7. You're doing awesome here, 6. Use that breath, take a break if you need to. Just come back with when you're ready, 4. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 2. Last 1, and child's pose, hips to heels. Stretch and breathe. I like to flex the hands and place the palms upward when doing this because it helps release tension in those shoulders, but really flex those fingertips, okay? So that's gonna help you to release that tension a little bit more. Once you're ready, slide out all the way to your belly. Open your legs to a V. You're on your elbows, okay? Try not to dip your shoulders here. We're gonna see if we can keep them steady. We're gonna lift our right thigh, bend the knee, and then push that hip off the floor and twist, reach the foot back. If you reach the floor, great. If not, maybe it's up here, that's okay too. Slowly come back, and then left leg lifts, bend, reach the foot across. This is for your lower back, your glutes, your hamstrings. So all those muscles are connected, and they're really important to keep strong. And it's one of the areas we maybe don't work as much, so this might feel like a big challenge at first if you've never done it. But the good news is you can always build up that strength. So that's why, again, even if at first maybe you only go this far, that's okay. But maybe in a few times of doing this, you can go further. So always feel free to try these exercises again. It's never like just do it once and then everything's great. You have to really work sometimes to build that strength. So keep working and you will get there. So we're gonna do 1 more each way. So lift, bend, reach. Last time. Lift, bend, reach. Now as we come center here, let's just bend both knees, touch our toes together, and pulse those feet to the ceiling. If your back is more sensitive, go ahead and rest your head. If you feel pretty open in your back, stay on your elbows. So we're going 8, 7, 6, poke those toes to the ceiling, 4, 3, 2, then on 1, stretch your legs out to a V, reach your arms to a V, and let's squeeze our elbows in and reach out 1. Squeeze our elbows in, reach out 2, squeeze our elbows in as we close the legs, reach out 3, elbows in, close the legs, reach out 4, inhale, exhale 5, 6, you are almost there, 7, this is your last one, 8, hold, hands come under the shoulders, curl up half or all the way up, wherever you feel good, and press back to that child's pose again. Awesome, awesome job, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful work. Thanks for being here.